Hello, welcome, welcome, everybody to the mainstream. It is Tuesday, and it's time for Persona 5 Strikers Part 10. We're chilling in the camper, hanging out. Yusuke snacking on something tasty, probably. Ryuji's getting the vapors. He's fanning himself off a little bit. Futaba's online shopping. We're all just chilling. Anyways, it's time to send that calling card, I think. I got the side quest done. So it's all good with the side quest. Please do not worry. So let's just jump right into it. It is now 8 o'clock. It's time to go. I'm ready anytime. That's right. Haru, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you?
Yes.
Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You ought to rest. I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Oh, should look sad. Late in the night. Get a text message here. Good evening, MC Papercoon. Okay. I'm sorry for the short notice, but can we meet up? I'd like to talk with you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Yeah, why not? Kinda looks like I have to. That's the next thing to do. Regroup with Haru. I got Sans, my cat. Hello.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
Wish it.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasegawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
That must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Oh, okay. I think you're right.
It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Let's change your heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, Good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey,
Oh, more text. Girl, you was dropping them eaves.
why is Haru so upset over Mariko Kyoto?
You can't tell?
I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand.
Is it though?
Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Maybe it'll give me 3 similar things to say to you. Yep. Don't give up. You will eventually. I feel you there. Yeah. Let's go for empathy.
Really? I guess even real people have trouble empathizing from time to time.
I literally use empathy to show you that it's hard to do empathy. It's pretty effective.
It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go.
Uh.
But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
I'm glad she's hanging with us and not some sociopath. All right, 8/12, Saturday, the day we kick butt. I hope. We're definitely finishing this jail today, right? Like it's gonna
Good day,
happen.
everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Kyoto.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on?
What's a fake calling card look like?
Mariko Kyoto, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse.
Uh-oh.
In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves. And they say
I was gonna say, we haven't seen her shadow form yet.
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone!
Shadow Mariko kind of looks like Ursula.
As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very good. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Oh no, don't eat us.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
3 options. The same thing. Let's go, guys. Alright, it's time. Copyright claim. Just this one song. One of my favorites, too. It's a shame. Luckily, though, like I said, I'm not a very huge YouTube channel, so they don't seem to want to bother to put ads on my videos, which is nice. Just the mere fact that they can, though, even though I don't want them to be on there, that's sort of lame. Ah, well, what are you going to do? Okay, let's check out the checkpoints here. Where should we go? Oh, there we go. Former
Let's
government
go.
office.
We need to change Mari-san's heart.
That's right, let's rock. I think,
Use the navigation to me.
I need to check to make sure. Okay, now we're good. I had different party makeup when I was doing certain side quests. Just going after personas, and then the personas with certain abilities, and then getting my quota of enemies defeated. Look, I think you could climb up those. Do you think that we could do the thing we've already done twice? Guys, come on. I don't need the cutscene. I know what I'm doing here. Actually, I'm rocking the very persona that kicked our butts in Sendai right now. The snake persona. In order to get those, apparently you have to defeat them. So I just took a couple tries, but I was able to whoop him. I did not want to do that on the stream though, because that is a long battle of chipping away his HP. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not subjecting people to that. The boss battles are dynamic, and they take a little bit of while. They take a little while, but not a ton, and they're definitely story related. But I'm not gonna subject somebody to like a secret boss that's just a regular ass persona.
We're here to kick ass and.
Oh.
Silence!
She got diamond moles. That's tight.
Who the hell is she?
She hungry.
That couldn't be Mari-san?
So her shadow self was kind of gluttonous. It's interesting.
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
Yeah, you think?
What do you people want?
You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one.
Yeah, Derek does not like bad bosses. He said so on the
It's hard for
podcast.
you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong.
She's like, rawr.
I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not.
Okay.
Only then can I build a safe haven. A radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
This isn't the way to do it. Are you happy living a lie? Release the desires you stole.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Noir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Alright, it's time for her boss form.
They're all in my way.
Chomp.
This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course.
That's why she's gonna turn into a King Frost. No, her stomach is a mouth. Yikes. That's crazy. Alright, let's go.
What you're doing is wrong, so we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
Oh dear.
What's with all the food?
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes!
I'll get them. Fire! Got it.
Uh-oh. Ooh, she mad?
Why, damn you! Why do you stand in my way?
Okay, she's weak against Psychic and Curse. I think I can handle that.
You sicken me!
Nice invasion, Noir!
Yeah, what you think about that? Oh my god. Alright.
Persona!
Need time to whip out the direct magic. Got technicals. Alright now. Whoa. Oh, back up, back up. Oh, I love that gives me technicals. Oh no, I'm frozen. Wake up. Who needs healing? Oh, I see. I can't heal her, but I can do Heat Riser. And then maybe I can... Oh, wow, I didn't know Ann was dead. That's not good. Drop that chandelier on her. Oh, well, I already... Well, that sucks. I already dropped all the chandeliers. Okay, I don't have Recarm. I have to switch over to the other character. Oh, God. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yeah, get crazy. Oh, baby.
You're up. Okay. That was wonderful. I understand. Thank you. I'm going, Noir. Take another. Cool.
You
Persona! What's that, Melody? I'm not done. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That's where that came from.
There we go. Come on. Oh, we got this.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! I'll gobble you up!
Please help, Marisa.
Oh, no.
You're still trying to eat down. This is a part of me. Great job, Noir. Right here, another. Great job. I'm not done. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
Oh, yeah. She's getting wrecked, my Noir. That's right. Break that shield down. We got this.
This is your end. Just like that. Fair warning.
Oh, ouch.
It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna talk to you. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well.
Got her.
How's this?
What kind of monster?
Yo. Shovel Knight. Burn boost. Okay. Let's see. Increasing chance of inflicting burn. I think I might get rid of draining SP when inflicting ailments. Yeah, okay.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, You took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Kyoto! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Harucha. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes.
Yeah, about that power. Maybe you can help us out. How did you get it?
I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Harucha, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san.
About to rain diamonds.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
All right, we'll see how that plays out in the real world. I'm assuming she'll hold a press conference and go, I lied, and take responsibility, and blah, 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 blah. I wonder if she'll throw those other guys out there with her, though. She should, but I don't know if that's really the point. Maybe they'll throw themselves out, and they're like, what are you doing? Ah, we'll ruin you.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
That was cool. A job with that.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
She'll be fine.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better.
Totes.
Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. it'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
Man, I'm so glad I played this right after dinner. This game would make me so hungry.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
I feel like the
Hey,
loop
can
here
we
is go to
try
Newtown,
Genghis Khan?
eat, go to
That
jail,
delicious lamb
defeat it,
barbecue
eat
dish?
some more.
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Why not both?
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
Is it?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
What about sukiyaki? Just gonna be contrarian.
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Jesus, that's not what I meant at all.
Does it even matter?
Right?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Oh? I guess he is my boyfriend now, so he's watching us. Ooh. Increase ammo count for all party members. Ah.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
Uh-oh.
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
She was lost in thought there for a bit. Probably some stuff like, what is a heart? I don't have one. Ah. Whatever you do, don't watch Kingdom Hearts. It'll just get worse for you. Did you hear about the mayor abusing staff? Isn't the mayor's approval rating kind of odd? Why was I supporting Kyoto again?
Well, that one seems pretty normal to me.
Cool.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Kyoto appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
No shit. Didn't expect that to happen. Or I fully expected
you
that.
all
Oh man, they
for
didn't even
taking your
change
time
the...
to gather
Okay,
here
fair
today.
enough.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone.
Were you meaning to share it though?
As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
What?
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty.
Oh.
That little girl, she died because of me.
That's rough.
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
That's, okay. I wonder what she's gonna do now, though. Will she ever get back into politics? Who knows?
Seems that Hyoto-san's made up her mind.
Oh, we were all watching that on our
I
phones?
wonder
Is that
if
what we
she'll
were
be
doing?
arrested. Good question. Kyoto was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyoto's press conference?
Yeah, we just watched it on that. That was all us. Sure.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Oh, we're gonna talk to her? Okay, that's new. But all right.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
That's great for Oh, they embraced each other. I was wondering if they were going to. I rarely see people hug in Japanese games. Like, there are times when I'm like, a hug is coming. I mean, watch Dragon Quest XI. I should say play Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of Elusive Age, with the main protagonist. There is a lot of deep things that happen. He runs in a long-lost family. He goes through trials and hardships. People that, he loves, he cares about. And no hugs. He doesn't really even say much, because he's like, blank slate protagonist. He's like Link. But I'm like, man, at least a hug, if you ain't gotta say anything.
Your father's recent passing must have caused
See right here?
so
This is
much
nice.
turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it.
I always wonder if
But
it was a cultural thing,
anything
though.
I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me.
Like, surely Japanese people hug. Maybe it's difficult to animate. I don't know.
I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, look at them.
Haru-chan.
Oh my god,
I'm
the
happy
emotions.
for you, Haru.
Hey, we came here to interview you, though. Like, we didn't interrogate you. Sophie is very confused.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in. I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
That's shame right there. You've done some bad things. That does not make you bad.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor,
Oh, it's Kaho-chan's mother.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
Is she gonna do that thing where it's like, I'm mad at you, you should never give up, or you need to work hard for Kao-chan?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious.
I knew it. I knew it. This is so Japanese. How dare you quit?
Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
You get your ass back into politics right now.
Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Nope, we should hang out.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
This is like a tremendous level of like emotional intelligence. Over here, if something like that happened, they'd be like, yeah, suck it, never be mayor again. That would have been cathartic.
What?
But she's like, you have to believe in yourself and try again. You have to atone for your mistakes by working.
When I was weeping with rage and grief, she stood there and cried with me.
Oh, she saw the good and
Instead of running away,
Mari-chan, Mari-san, Mari-kun.
Someone
I don't
the
know.
most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I would stand back up and become your mayor again.
Woo! Do the mayor thing.
I don't
Sophia's
get
like,
it.
hey, I barely get it myself, to be honest.
I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying.
Mm-hmm.
But it also feels warm and kind.
Yeah.
Would you describe this?
Happy tears. It's joy. This is happiness.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Kyoto to transform sadness into happiness.
Oh, look at you, you little android. You're a poet.
Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
Oh my god, you think so, detective?
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Kyoto! Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Oh my god, the rest of the trip, whenever she's about to stand up. Like, stand up, Haru!
But you played it so cool back there. It really touched
That
my
would totally
heart.
be a thing to mess with her on. Well played, beauty thief. You were more cute than don't be a creep.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed.
Brap, 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 brap.
That's...
The gang's all here. Ooh, Mo Bond. I'll take it. I like that there's like a physical representation of us getting closer through our shared experiences. Cute. Well, we solved the problem, Sapporo. Question is, what comes next? Doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it is kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino.
Nice.
Suzushino? Oh, that's a good idea. You could invite someone to come along. Oh man, I gotta choose somebody. Or do I?
I should write something.
How about we take everybody on the Ferris wheel? Hey Futaba, you want to go on the Ferris wheel?
What are you gonna do?
Let's do it.
What?
She said, what? There's a Ferris wheel here? We gotta go. A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride. Could this be you know what? It's a date. What do you think? It's a little family trip. No, I like where this is going. Oh, I knew it. Man, I'm one of those people with an actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for the invite. I can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store for you, huh?
Well...
I've been freaking out a little bit lately. I've experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me. I'm on an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything's going so great that it just makes me worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream? And it all goes away in an instant. Girl, you gotta lean into this joy. Want me to pinch you? There's even more coming, too. I should have asked the pincher. That would have been funny. Yeah, the good times are gonna keep on rolling. We're busy enough with the case that I shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that anyway. With all the stuff we got on our plate, I don't have the time to freak out. And I don't even need to with everyone's support. That includes Sojiro too. But most of all, ... you. ... Oh look, Mr. Stacks, so pretty. Ooh, ah. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. Mobond. I wonder if it'd be faster just to shut the game down completely and just load up. Or wait for this loading screen so I can load up.
So I went to talk to Kyoto.
Let's get that scene. Let's get that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Now then.
Okay. Alright. Let's go to the menu. System.
Boop.
And we're gonna load it up. That camper. I wonder what kind of tunes they listen to on the road trip. They definitely listen to music. But all their personalities are pretty different. I feel like they would all listen to different types of music. I feel like Ryuji would definitely listen to hip-hop. That just seems to be his vibe. I feel like Futaba would listen to video game soundtracks. An would probably listen to pop music. Yusuke would probably listen to, something really pretentious, like classical music. Haru, she's probably into, southern rock. I don't know why. Makoto probably likes R&B. Okay. Looks like we finally have a little time to relax. You gonna take the Ferris wheel with Lady on? You know I am. You jelly?
All right, let's go.
You jelly cat?
Whoa, amazing.
Wow, look, Mr. Stacks. The lights are so pretty.
Meow.
Oh, he came with us. Boo, third wheel. The night sky may be beautiful, but you are even more dazzling, Lady On. Oh, I can see the tower by Adori Park. Look, it's so shiny. Man, she is so used to it, she just ignores him now. She's not listening to me. Ah, she heard you. She's just pretending not to. Because you're a cat, man. Come on. Man, I had no idea there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city like this. Simply breathtaking. I wish it was just the two of us. Sorry I'm being a third. That's actually pretty funny.
Meow.
Nah, don't sweat it. You've done great bringing me here. I mean, bringing us here. Still, it feels so strange to be here in Sapporo like this. I do travel a lot for the photo shoots, and it's been both an eye-opener and a blast. But the time I spend with all you guys is what's really special to me. This trip's made that extra clear to me. Lady On. Having all of you in my corner makes it easy for me to keep pushing myself, so... thanks. It's time I return the favor and start helping others instead of always depending on them. You helped Alice. You help us all the time.
Yay!
Really? Then I ought to keep it up. You're not helping my waistline talking about all those treats, though. I have to say, hearing that from you is a big relief, MC Paper.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about going and seeing Alice when we get back to Tokyo. I mean, I did promise to be your friend and all. I should be there for her when she works on her comeback.
Huh?
Oh, but the real world Alice won't remember any of that. It'll be fine. I'm sure you got through to her. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet I'll be able to reach her somehow. Don't you worry, Lady On. I'm sure the two of you will hit it off just fine.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll give it my best. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. I was wondering if if Morgana would let me go on the Ferris wheel with On alone. It's kind of funny. Like, knowing him, he'd be super jelly. He'd be like, nah, you can't go alone. I'm sorry, sir. That's
So I
not gonna
went to
happen.
talk to Hyo.
Skip.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go with somebody else. Ans was kind of boring. She was like, I'm going to work hard and do better, and I'm going to be friends with a person. Futaba's was a little cute. She was like, is this a date? I feel like Yusuke's is going to be really good, so I'm going to save Yusuke for last. I have a hunch. Yusuke is wild. We already know what a freak he's been this whole trip. Where's, well, let me check the map here. Okay, she's in the corner. Alright. I was like, where's Haru? Let's go see her real quick. Yo, what up, Haru? You want to go on this Ferris wheel date with me, baby?
Good evening.
Mari-san's questioning is going to take a bit longer. You going to go ride the Ferris wheel with Haru? Let's do it.
Yes.
Ferris wheel? Of course, I'd love to.
Wow.
Wow, look at this view. It's somewhat strange riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of a city like this. Well,
Thank you.
thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san, MC Papercoon. She's so important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did. You can treat me to some coffee. It's gonna be rough for her. No, it's thanks to you. I want coffee. Giggle. I'm nowhere near as talented as you are, but I'll still brew you the best cup I can. I mean, I did live above a coffee shop for a year. You pick up some skills. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel is mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there is a single yellow one. Apparently, if you manage to get that one, they say you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic?
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get on? I think it was yellow.
Really?
Wait, really? Oh, it's not like I was hoping the saying's true or anything, though. I just meant you invited me to meet you here, so, we'll check next time. We can try again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, really? Then it's a date. We'll be back someday.
I'm so glad.
Giggle. I'm already looking forward to it. Sorry, Haru, but it's gonna be my boyfriend. We announced it in Sendai. We're an item now. I'm making it canon. Joker and Yusuke together again.
So I went to talk to Kyoto.
No. Saving that from where we're actually going to proceed. All right. Oh, I gotta load it. Doop 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 boop boop. Beep boop boop. How could you not like try every single conversation? That's half of what this game is all about. Is the silly dialogue. It's this stuff I really like, not the part where they're like repeating things they've already said 8 times. Again, I feel like they do that in this game a little more than they have in the past. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm getting older and I'm getting annoyed with anime tropes. Derek and I talk about it all the time on the podcast. I'm just a grumpy old man. I don't like the tropey tropes. Let's take Makoto. Makoto was bae. When I originally played like vanilla Persona 5, I was really into Makoto. And I don't know, lately she just seems like such a narc. Like, she looks cool. I think it is I'm just attracted to her looks. But personality-wise, I actually get a lot more along with An. I think she's funner to be with.
What are you gonna
Or Ryuji, if we're going to be real. But, you know, he's a guy. I'm a guy. Doesn't really work out with me in particular. But if I like guys, Ryuji would be bae for sure. Are you going to ride the Ferris wheel with Makoto? I think so, yeah.
do? Let's get going.
I still think you should be able to date guys or girls in Persona, because I think that would make for some interesting conversations. Maybe one day.
Incredible.
Japan would get a 10 out of its ass. I never would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. I shouldn't actually get on the whole country about that when Atlus pulls its head out of its ass, I should say. The city lights are so beautiful. Thanks for inviting me. ... Uh-oh. So, am I wrong to consider this a date? We're just taking in the sights. Nailed it. We're just having a little fun. You nailed it, girl. It's a date.
Well,
What you think about that? Well, I hope I don't embarrass myself. Too late. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like these. Now that I'm in college, the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time, and I got myself worked up thinking about how they're all growing up around me while I'm stuck being a kid or something of the sort.
oh my.
Well, I haven't changed at all, have I? That's not true. Don't make yourself grow up. Okay.
Yes.
Good point. I need to enjoy my youth while it lasts.
I was thinking.
Last year, you taught me that I had the power to change within me all along. But now I'm seeing the good in things. I'm seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close we've grown. I want to stick with the Phantom Thieves for as long as possible. You, most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name no matter what. Oh, that's nice. Ain't that precious? Oh, that's interesting. Bond didn't increase. Did the game crash?
So I went to talk to Kyoto.
What? That is... That's weird. And unless I just blacked out, I don't think our bond increased with Makoto. But it increased when we were with the other people. That's interesting. What's up with that? That's really interesting. Well, if our bond doesn't increase when we talk with Yusuke, then we are going to have to just go ahead and pick Futaba or somebody that where it did increase, because that's free bond points. I'm not letting go of that. We'll skip the scene, of course, if we have to, but... Alright, we got 2 left. Let's take Ryuji on a magic carpet ride. Come on, Ryuji, let's go, buddy.
Hey.
Yo, is Gramps back
I
yet?
could use your assistance.
It would be nice if we could look in the city in the meantime. Oh, I'm going to take both of these guys? Lame. I'm supposed to have a date with Yusuke.
What are you gonna do?
You going to ride the Ferris wheel with the fellas? A ride on the Ferris wheel with just the guys. I feel like our bonds will grow stronger. Hell yeah, let's do it.
For real?
There's a Ferris wheel? Where at? I love this guy. That does sound fun. Lead the way. Boys' night out. It's a boy dance party, and then we're going to go on the Ferris wheel. This is awfully romantic, guys. What do you think?
Dude.
So, why are a bunch of dudes riding the Ferris wheel together? I just think it's hilarious, to be honest. That's my line. I certainly don't mind. Look how beautiful the view is at night. Yusuke, I love everything about how confident you are. What a precious moment. I think I'm going to cry. I don't know. I was bored. What a precious moment. What does that matter? I'm supposed to be soaking up this romantic view with Lady On. Trust me, but it doesn't go well, buddy. Oh, see? We're hanging out with Sophia, too. Is a Ferris wheel an unsuitable location for guy time? I mean, there's no laws about it, but it is a real blow to a guy's ego. Hey, one time, I rode on the back of my uncle's motorcycle to get ice cream. And I was like 19, and he was like in his 50s. And there was a bunch of teenagers there already eating ice cream. And I was really upset because I got in a fight with a family member. And I was wearing shorts, but he had me put on this leather jacket because of the wind. And I realized how weird that looked. And it made me feel even worse. And when I looked over at the kids eating ice cream, they were looking at me and smiling like they were making the most sordid jokes about me and my uncle. And you know what? I probably would have done the same thing in their shoes, so I can't even be mad about it. So I totally get the blow to the eye's ego thing. Riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man? The heart sounds incredibly confident. Ooh, Sophia, you done said it. Dude, wouldn't you rather do this with someone you're, you know, into? I'm into you guys. I love you guys.
Not quite.
Now is not the time for such frivolous matters. We have a case to solve. I don't want to talk about that either, actually. And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. Why? I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. Aw, buddy, she'll come along. Don't worry about it. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. Oh, too late, buddy. I was dating the doctor back in town. I promise. Oh, sorry, right?
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, no way. Don't tell me you already. The heart of a man. Yet another mystery has been added to the list. Lady An, I wish you were here. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. Did we? I feel like we did. That's the best scene, the awkward scene. I don't even know, is there like a romantic side plot in this game? It doesn't feel like there's leading to
So
one.
I went to talk to Kyoto.
Maybe.
Yeah, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
Okay. So we're back to square one. What about our phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Let's hack the hell out
Now
of it.
that's what I want to see.
Yeah. Hacks. Hack the planet.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it.
Yeah, what'd you confirm?
Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Jesus Christ. Morgana, we all know that already.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Really? We're gonna treat this as news?
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice. All three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil.
Yeah?
At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
Yeah?
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
We literally just said that, Morgana.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The phone stuff. We've already hacked their phones.
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Yeah, well, you could assume that just by the fact that they still exist after we take down the monarchs.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within.
However...
But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
Because they can't face their own trauma and therefore work through it in a healthy way. Yeah, no, we know all this. Come on,
You
guys.
mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
That's why we call them monarchs. I guess we should start calling them prisoners.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken.
Ah.
The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
One question I do have that I think is legitimate is what does somebody gain from setting this whole thing up? And from having people's desires in an area stolen by using someone's trauma to drive that forward?
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
Yes, but why?
How's Hyoto-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance.
Yes, this is how we know that there's somebody behind all that. We knew this, guys.
Huh. I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
It's Kuon Ichinose! I'm telling you, she's not on the level.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Kuon Ichinose.
Our first suspect is Madicce, the company in charge of Emma.
A madicce.
Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Madicce, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
Why not?
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
Just say they have drugs. It works in America.
You have a call from Ichinose.
Oh, see? Guys, this is the one. This is the one who is the person.
Hi there. Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know.
You think see how like she closes her eyes when she smiles? Too happy. Something's up.
So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions.
That's right, because you're the culprit.
I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting.
Oh, do tell.
It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Madicce.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around.
She's sending us on a wild goose chase. Okinawa's a red herring. She did something herself, and then she sent it off to their things so she could throw it on them. If not Madicce.
On the island of Kokojima, Madicce apparently has a research lab.
Kuju got a research lab, y'all.
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called
It's the 5th laboratory.
Nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that?
Oh, man.
So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island.
The secret research lab island. This is so Pokemon. Let's go.
Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, keep it up, I guess.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually.
Why do you have to make everything
Guess
weird?
It's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
I don't like her bangs.
So what did Ichinose-san
She's evil.
say?
She's got evil bangs.
Okinawa?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Ooh, is it nice in Okinawa?
Shisa statues?
I don't know. Why is that? Okay, I'm back on board.
Shinsuko cookies?
Yeah? Sugar cane? I don't know.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Yeah, bro, that's the thing. That's the only thing I recognized.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court.
Why couldn't we do that with Madicce?
It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland.
Yeah, it is.
And I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Oh, man, we're gonna put some wings on his camper.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
The Feathermobile? Yeah, why the Feathermobile?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
It's not impossible. Is there a bridge?
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little...
This is very unprofessional. I would have
Well-
left the Feathermobile, whatever she called it, to do this call. Oh, dial tone. Buddy, I'm sorry. That's
You
rough.
got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Yeah, we got to keep our camper.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
Yeah, sorry, Makoto.
The thing is,
I need to make a stop along the way, so we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Oh, okay.
Did you say Kyoto?
Oh, Yusuke is so excited. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
Cop stuff.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
Okay, prediction. We get to Kyoto. A monarch is there, because of course there's going to be a monarch in a jail. And the monarch is directly related to Zenkichi, which causes him to update his cognition to be able to fight alongside the Phantom Thieves, and that's when we get him unlocked as a playable character. Boom.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
Oh, that is so much. Oh, Makoto, you dodged a bullet there.
You're tagging along? Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
Oh, I hope she does, and it comes out that she did all along. That's going to be rough.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Wow, if only there was some sort of opportunity to get experience, perhaps on a road trip.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Oh, that's a day of driving. That's not too bad, I guess.
Gramps is correct.
Actually, you know what? That is very bad. One time I drove 18 hours, like, straight to the heart of Texas, like, right smack dab in the middle, and it was the worst road trip of my life. We got in super late. We didn't have anything booked. We ended up sleeping in our car and then find a place to sleep the next day.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
We're going to have to split that bad boy up into 2 trips, I think. We're gonna, like 10, and 11, I think.
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
Are you going to drive fast?
Him all of a sudden. It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
He loves
Fine
Kyoto.
by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
The day is yours, Yusuke.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal. I thought it was pedal to the metal. Is it metal? I feel like that's spelled wrong.
All right, then, let's hit the road.
Because the gas pedal's made of metal,
time.
right? Or the floor is made metal? Something's made metal. You put it on the metal. Pedal to the metal. It's been a wild ride. And now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. All right. I guess we can check our requests.
This is the request.
Everything's done. Okay. Is there anybody out and about? There's a few people. Let's go talk to them. Luckily, we have unlocked some sections of Sophia's shop where we can buy food, so that's not a concern anymore, buying food from the shops. Yo, check this out, MC Paper! The detailing on this thing is unreal. It's a wooden bear statue. Those eyes, that face, and see how it looks like it's actually moving? Inari'd probably have a lot to say about that. I saw it and just had to have it. Apparently they carved these from the trees around here. Makes sense seeing as how it's solid wood. I'm more into collecting PVC figures and stuff, so I've never had too much interest in this kind of thing. Still, I know cool when I see it. Do me a favor and put this in the hideout, okay? Sweet. I think I might have found myself a new favorite, and it's all thanks to this trip.
Good evening.
Sapporo's given me some wonderful memories, which reminds me, I bought this at the general store, and I was hoping you'd hold on to it for me. If I ever fall down and start crying again, I want you to show me this. It will remind me of all that happened here, and that people can always get back up no matter what. Salvia charm.
Now then.
Oh, wrong button.
Yo.
What do the salvia charm do? Oh, there it is. No, forget. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Oh, my wife is making baked goods. I can smell them. That's gonna drive me insane. Why are you making cookies? I can't deal. I smell the cookies. Oh, she's making them like at bedtime. Like our son should be in bed. He's gonna smell the cookies and go crazy. Who wouldn't?
Oh.
Makoto. I suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a little bit longer. Sad. Nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. Came out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Can we maybe save this conversation for later? Sorry, Makoto and I tried this place earlier, and the food tasted just as amazing as it looked. We really had a great time. It had the calories to match, too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix. You can lose 500 calories in an hour from running? How fast do you run? Jesus Christ.
What?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was going to be. Are you guys serious right now? I lose like 60 calories an hour. Jesus. Maybe that's why I'm so big. Ryuji, Gramps is going to be driving all night, yeah? You should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of Sleep Slaying Terror. Unstoppable Orochi. 50 milliliters. Shit sounds kind of dangerous. Okay. What else we got? That's probably it. Yeah, okay. Well, let's leave then. Like I said, I don't need to buy anything from the shops. We already looted all the shops for, like, the unique items. I'm gonna call my wife and put her on speakerphone and ask her about these cookies.
Let's get to work.
Are you literally making cookies right now?
Yeah, I made a couple break and bakes.
They smell so good. Don't you know all the smells come straight down to the basement?
Oh no, but I only made 4 and I ate them all.
Cookies. I hope Ben doesn't smell them too.
No, he smells them, but he's eating his grapes. He finally decided to eat dinner.
What a rare, wonderful child we have that prefers fruit over cookies.
But yeah, I actually think my timer's about to go off, so I'm gonna have him go upstairs and get ready.
Okay, sounds good. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I'm not gonna get any cookies. That's unfortunate. She made 4, she ate 4. Okay. So I guess we're going to the next city, right? Yeah. I'll review requests one more time. Okay, we're good. It's time to go.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna get this show on the road. I got 50 minutes to make some progress. Let's go. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. We got old man Gramps driving. It's gonna change the dynamic inside the car, probably. Hopefully not too much, though. So, his transportation getting there, is leaving that behind? What's going on?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
He's not trying to do that shit in one shot, because that's insane.
Are you sure?
It's been a while. You sure you're okay?
You
I wouldn't
kids
really
don't
say
need me
either of those
worrying over
things.
an adult.
I've been like, yeah, okay, cool.
This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car? Yeah, he's a cop. That's impressive. Teach me how. I want to say the dumbest thing possible.
Yep, every day. Back when I manned the police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yeah, she is such a cop. You don't even know.
Yes, but I've only just begun.
This narc.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That's right. No qualified immunity in Japan, apparently.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
She just loves being a narc. We'll have your back. You'll do great. Don't overdo it.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. you'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then, decide if the Force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
Yeah, her older sister's never around, I suppose.
Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Like that person that hung up on you?
Good question.
Oh, no, that's Rocky, buddy. Trouble at home? You divorced. Okay. You divorced?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
Whatever, man, suck it.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rough way to say it, but it's true.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
You get your house in order.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all.
Ew.
He
You probably
was
hated that.
an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
Shade.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
Self-shade?
So, Nijima? When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws.
Trust me, when you're not held back by all sorts of laws, it doesn't get much better.
The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic.
Oof. Okay. Not gonna make me feel bad about cops.
Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
It's better than being a bunch of fucking bullies. They sure put me through hell. Some cops do good, though. So you're a dog too, Zenkichi?
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at.
It wasn't?
I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
I feel like he doesn't have a daughter. He probably has like a younger sister. I don't know why, but they're really weird about that. So we'll see. Maybe he has a daughter. I feel like she's gonna be like, big bro, you left me in Kyoto all alone. Big bro. Could be his daughter, though.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
How do you, of all people, have nothing to do? You got your laptop. You should be playing online games right now.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Damn.
Tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll take the wheel for you. I'll answer. I want to say I'll answer for you.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Joker, leader of the Phantom Thieves here. Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
What'd you say today was?
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Control, Akane.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Right?
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Damn. Again, it could be their mom. I'm thinking. Maybe.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
She's quite angry. She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Okay, so it is her daughter. Alright.
Daughter? You have one?
So he's a widow, poor guy.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
The way he said daughter, though, made it sound unsure. Stepdaughter, maybe? Ah. Oh. And Kyoto we go.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
Oh.
What in
Figure it
the
out.
heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Wow, that's actually based on my deductions as well.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh, Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
She's a monarch. I'm just kidding. She's probably not. It'd be funny if she was, though.
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up. Where's he headed? Maybe we should stay out of it. Yeah, maybe we should stay out of it.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
What a whole mess.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Okay, let's get up in his business. So deep. In the evening.
Sorry, I'm late.
Ooh. She got a young baby angry face.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
Is that like a thing he usually does? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. if that
You
was
don't
true, but-
understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it?
Word? That's his daughter?
Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Damn.
Well, you know.
Savage. Oof, they saw the whole
What did
thing.
we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault.
No, it isn't.
We're the ones who should explain everything.
No, we shouldn't.
Hang on a second. Please?
I am Zenkichi's girlfriend. We can explain everything. Please don't take it out on him. Aw, where's my dumb response?
What? You guys?
I really
What are
wanted
you
to take
doing
the
here?
piss on this one, and I can't do it. They won't let me. I hate that.
Who are you?
We're his right here. We're co-workers. I'm the guy from the phone. We're co-workers. Bunch of high school students. That should go over well.
Okay, and
Oh, she believes
what
it.
do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Who's he? Oh, that's right. Your dad's not that bad.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Why, guys? Stop it. Stop the Ryuji abuse.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
No, it isn't. He insisted on driving. That was his decision.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny? Huh, Zenkichi?
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
Yeah, punk.
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
Yo, step it up.
I think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
It's almost like her heart.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Oh, I don't want to say any of these things. Please.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
How do we do that?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
That's a loud cat.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident? Was it an illness?
It was...
Mom's got a killer.
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Damn. Savage.
Hey!
Look at her walking away with
Akane!
confidence.
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Is she polite?
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Okay.
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged stuff.
bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I'm worried about her. We shouldn't leave her alone. I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
And off they go.
What?
Just inviting
Wait a
themselves
minute.
over.
You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it!
Brother, you have no
Hey,
control over your
hey,
life,
you
buddy.
damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Crashing yo place.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yep. Got that bond.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Keeps it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I'm surprised Joker isn't cooking. He's like the best cook out of all of them,
To us, huh?
according to all
I
of them.
seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
It's all thanks to your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I don't know if that's actually true.
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Look at him sitting over there pouting.
Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Ain't you got any buddies you can fight over?
Hey, so, Gramps?
Gramps, where your buddies at?
You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
She was modeled.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
Nope.
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
They're out of your reach? What'd that mean?
It's none of your concern.
Okay.
Sure, but...
No
Hey,
buts.
would you help put the finishing touches on this?
You know I'm about to come in there and be like Salt Bay.
Better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Maybe we could bring some curry to the multiverse.
How would that even work?
We bring food to the multiverse all the time.
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
That is your new name.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Oh.
It's delicious.
Good.
She loves
I'm
it.
glad.
She loves the curry.
keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
I mean, just Sophia, really. You're a cat. She just hears meows.
Oh, man.
Aw, meow. The Kamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. I've discovered a new recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish?
Yes, why I
Can't
said...
wait to try it out.
Fine.
Oh, man. I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Mo curry!
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
Hell yeah, go for yours, Yusuke.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Wasn't that way last time.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
No. If you put in the practice, maybe.
Right. I'll do my best.
She's gonna do her best, everybody.
Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to curry your weight in the kitchen.
I see what... Because curry sounds like carry. That's punny.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Jesus Christ.
Huh? A bath?
Okay. Alright, Japan.
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better.
No, that's really
I can
weird.
teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
No.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
That's weird.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
No.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Exactly. Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together. I'm sorry, I would not let some
Really,
random
save my
strange
ass
girl
back.
share a bath with my kid.
The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
I'm glad it all worked out. We're having a good time too. No worries.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
I know, right? We're going around here changing hearts for the better. Who would have thought?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Yeah, we don't talk a bunch of crap about white knighting for people. We back it up, Gramps.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
Eat the rich.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Just Yusuke, actually. I'm my
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Ramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
I'd have kept going. I'm like, oh, you're asking me? Okay, so we want to know about your wife.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit?
Hey, okay, all right.
She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
We did? Is this a request? Official? We waited for the ladies to finish their weird bath, then headed to Akane's room. Oh, what is she, like a huge nerd?
Good God!
So, this is my room.
She's a huge Phantom Thieves nerd. Holy crap.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Yeah, they actually got pretty accurate figures over there in the corner.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too. There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Clearly.
Huh? Well, yeah.
How could you tell? Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
So into the Phantom
Yup,
Thieves.
We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
We love them.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Phantom Thieves for life. Oh, I missed a chance to say we are Phantom Thieves. Damn it, they would have freaked.
Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
Interesting. 8 or 9, you say?
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Interesting.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Girl, I am too old for you.
Oh?
Oh, yeah? Oh? Ryuji, don't you dare. That's so sweet. Maybe we should tell her, ... Oh, that's the pervy answer. Let's move on.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Kane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Yes,
Great!
Tell us more about us.
Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
You do a show? I mean, of course you do, because look at this room.
How interesting.
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time. It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Oh, I did. Speaking of which, doesn't like the world know that Joker is the leader? Like, you know, in real life? Because he got arrested. His face was all over the news. She would definitely know that.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
I mean, her dad knew before we said anything to him. He knew.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Oh, that's cute. She makes the figure talk.
Is she copying you?
Wait, who, me? She's good? That's not what I sound like. Her rump.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's pretty solid.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
That's impressive. We should do it too. Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree.
I'm gonna assume they're
She
all
reminds me
whispering
of when my
super
own
quietly,
dad
because if
finally
they were
come
talking like
home.
this during my stream, I'd have something to say. Did On take off her shoes? Well, I guess they all took off their shoes.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
Yikes. Somebody's about to get fisted.
No. Sorry.
Not in a fun way, though.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
Well, go ahead.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Right? Zoomers, man.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit.
Whoops.
Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
That's probably gonna be fine. Look at Ryuji.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
Gross. Why are you such a narc?
You mean it?
Ugh.
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Yes, very much. Have fun, I guess.
Thank
You nerd. And our bond increased even further as we watched a live stream by a
And you can
baby
do that with the
about our
parentheses
group.
anytime you deal with factorization.
Oh my god, they're all just chilling and listening to her teach that kid.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san.
The TV
You're
is
a
not
really good
even
teacher.
on.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just
Damn.
that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
And then her dad too. Holy she.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself.
And he was also a cop. Well, it looks like it's gonna be Makoto's jam after all.
Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late.
It could be
If
Makoto
at all.
and Zenkichi's jam, though. Who knows?
It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
Yeah, how could you? I just told you.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
What a mature conversation between two children. Insane. Although, to be fair, Makoto's probably like 19.
It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
That sucks.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too.
Oh, there's gotta be more to that.
And the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way.
Damn.
I wish
That's some baggage.
anyone but him was my father.
Woo.
stop that.
That's rough.
There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well. But that's just... I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Oh, here come them waterworks.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Okay, you cannot be this obtuse. We've already been through this. You'll get it one day. Shh, quiet. You know what? I'm curious too. I am also a robot.
So even you don't know.
Nope, I'm so dumb.
Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
That is some really weird shit to say after you learn about the tragedy that is Akane's life.
Those kids.
Yeah, right? Those kids. He was Eves. He was dropping them Eves. We need to get up in this jail, yo. We got 8 minutes. Save your current progress. A show. 8:14. All right.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
Bye-bye. Don't be a hater.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
Super Mario World.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
You're literally a little kid.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Yo, right? Let's just leave.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
And also not our job. Let's go. Come on, be real with him. A bit lonely, aren't we? I don't like either of these.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
I agree. That's really offensive. I'm sorry.
Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
That's worse.
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
That's actually delightfully Yusuke.
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
Are we whispering? Can she hear
I'm
us?
sure they'll make it.
Are we? Because they're like
Right,
looking right at
Hana-chan?
us.
Yeah, I guess.
That's so awkward.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Let's roll.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me.
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella. Okay.
Promise to come back soon.
If the plot allows for it.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
Oh my god, speaking of tons of snacks, I ran across like one of those like
We can
snack
share a
things that
bag
like
again,
advertised
too.
to you like online, and like they had all these weird, crazy, unheard of snacks and all these classic snacks too, like candy necklaces and other kinds of bullshit. And I bought a bunch of it and it's on its way. That's all I had to say about that.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward
There's
to
like
hearing from you.
creme brulee cordials. I have no idea what those are.
Got it. Have a good trip.
It's like coffee snacks, like coffee chocolate stuff. I'm gonna have to immediately like portion it all out to make sure I don't eat too much. What about Zenkichi? Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Guys, seriously, lay off.
Okay, gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Yeah, you guys are up in their business. I feel like this is extra uncomfortable even for Japanese people. Aren't they like super, you know, about theirs? At least I thought. Ferry bound for Okinawa, main deck.
Wow, how pretty!
Still pretty.
It's like a
Wow, we didn't
field
stay in
of
Kyoto at
shining
all.
Blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
I'm here for a casual trip. I don't know about y'all.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
Throw the phone in the water. There's a ton of fish.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Somebody get me a fishing line. I'm gonna dunk the phone in the water.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Yeah.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation.
You know it.
Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Let's go.
Huh? Am I what?
What?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
What?
Okay.
What's happening? Oh. I don't get it.
What is this?
Yeah, I don't...
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose. Sendai.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Yeah, isn't she singing something from The Bodyguard? What is she supposed to be?
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'm very confused.
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Well, let's go with that.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
I mean, she's backed up a few feet from the edge, right?
You guys are so stupid.
I agree. But them bond points went up. Them stupid bonds. We bond over our stupidity, Zenkichi. Just roll with it. I'm surprised they didn't show a boat there tossing around. Did the RV get on the boat? Oh, I guess it did.
Finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
Okinawa. I think this is the setting for Karate Kid 2. Which is great. If you haven't seen it, you should.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling.
That's where Mr.
sea
Miyagi
like
is
that.
from. I think. I could be completely wrong.
This is Kukujima, huh?
Wait, Kukujima.
There are more people than I expected.
Is this in Okinawa?
Right?
Or something?
I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago.
It booming with industry.
But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life."
Sweet.
All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
Still not that huge. I like it.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on.
Nice.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around.
What? Come on.
First thing we do is head for the research facility.
Yeah.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
Right? Narcs. really don't have a choice. The case has got to come first. Let's just get it over with.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go. Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
It's a secret lab.
How the hell is that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
Time for an investigation.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Seems like we all need to ask around for directions to the lab. Oh, cop stuff.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Madicce on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Uh-oh. Conflicting feelings. What happens when you become a Phantom Thief, sir? We should get going ourselves to see if we can track down this research lab. Begin an investigation here. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and look out at this beautiful ocean scenery thing. The mountains and stuff. So anyways, I think this is a good place to stop the episode. It's 10 o'clock. Or a little after. So we're going to pick up right where we left off, because I really can't advance anything without, accidentally advancing the story. We don't want to miss any story. So I'll save it here, and we'll pick it up this Thursday at 8. So come hang out, join me, and we'll see what happens here in Okinawa. And don't forget, we got Resident Evil coming out this Friday and special guest this weekend for the podcast. Super excited about that. So hope you'll stay tuned, and I will see y'all on Thursday. Bye-bye.